Hey, it's Drunkards Dragons. This is a podcast. We get drunk, except for me, because I can't drink. Let's start.
Woo!
What?
Let's click them
Oh, right. Never mind.
Get dressed.
glasses.
Okay.
Woo!
This is gonna be.
Okay, fine. Fuck you guys.
That was the longest clink drink slam ever.
That was awful.
That was terrible.
That was straight cough syrup.
You're
Yeah,
not supposed to drink it
that's-
straight.
That's what triple.
I didn't
Straight
want
up,
to. I
straight
didn't
up
want to.
NyQuil.
I didn't want to. Kaito said, "Let's do it."
They
Well,
just drank
Why
straight up.
is that a thing?
triple
Why is that a
sec.
thing?
It is.
It's a mix. You're supposed to mix.
I know it's a
not a
mix,
mix.
but like
It's
I
not
could
a-
just mix NyQuil in my shit and feel better in the morning anyway.
But
No, it's
has
a orange-
smaller amount of alcohol.
It's an
than
orange
it does.
liqueur that you use to amplify something else.
What the fuck did you just call it?
An orange liqueur.
That's actually liqueur.
I
that's,
know,
that's
but I
not,
just wanna
that's not
hit
a
it.
French bullshit thing.
Last time on Drunkards and Dragons, our group, if you can call them that, I guess.
Alliance.
Our heroes, our adventurers,
Heroes is adventurers.
our
I'll give them
motley,
adventurers.
motley crew.
Our gang of douchebags.
Gang of 8.
Gang of 8. Yes, our gang of 8.
Gang of eight style.
Made their way
No.
up to the third floor of the tower, finding themselves at a library. They searched the library and subsequent rooms after, which appeared to be the living quarters for whatever warlock or magical person that lived here
Sally
before.
got set on fire, as well as
They
Sakura.
experienced some difficulties with traps involving flames, and they found some information
Monies?
in the form of a book that is not the journal they were looking for.
Also
correct.
monies.
This is not the journal you were looking for. Yeah, and I guess they found some money.
Also, some money and jewels.
Yeah, and jewels. The last thing that happened before we stopped, they actually found the journal in a hidden room behind a tapestry.
We don't know it's a journal yet.
You do know it's the journal.
No, you cut. You cut when I opened the drawer. I opened the
No,
drawer.
I cut when you opened the book.
The green blob on your yellow hexagon here looks like a turtle.
Why are you looking at her tits?
Turtle.
It's on the tits. It's just a shirt.
I want a turtle.
Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn. There's not a day
It
not
looks
to
more
have
like an otter.
cigarettes.
Oh, no, it doesn't. That
This
looks like
doesn't.
a
It has
turtle.
a tail.
It looks like an
No,
elephant.
man. It looks like a turtle. Look. There's turtle head, there's turtle shell, and there's turtle leg.
It looks like an elephant.
Looks like a turtle.
Alan,
Whatever. It looks like a blob, okay? It looks like a green blob.
I'm going to stop by Exxon on the way back.
And buy a gun to shoot himself.
No, I need cigarettes, then the gun.
Does that Exxon sell guns?
Yeah, dude, you didn't know?
What?
This is America.
I don't
This
think
is
everywhere
fucking
they
America.
don't
we
actually.
actually had guns
sell
gas stations that
guns.
sold guns in Louisiana. That was Louisiana.
That's because that's America Plus.
And if you go to Texas, you get a free gun with every purchase at Whataburger. Come on.
Is that
Yeah.
true? Like, Texas actually has
It's
relatively
chicken
strong
strips,
control.
a side of toast, and a
and a
gun.
free gun.
Free gun.
America Plus.
Free
Toast
free gun
free
with all purchases of $49.99 or more.
You mean garlic bread?
And
No,
if you
it's Texas toast, which is different.
Garlic bread.
It is really, really fucking buttery garlic bread.
So it's garlic bread.
It is.
it's fucking toast.
It's garlic bread that somebody made wrong.
Look, goddamn
Right.
It's toast.
Like-
I'm hearing that it's garlic bread.
Beer is not liquor.
I'm hearing that it's garlic bread.
So
What?
Sally opens the book.
Right. So
So
that's where we
I
are now.
open the book.
You are opening the book.
Yes.
It just says really big on the front. Journal.
This
Real.
is the journal you
Real.
were looking for.
You should prestidigitate the word
This is
retard over your
the
head.
journal.
Can she read it?
Probably not.
I opened the book.
It's a book. I mean, it has like letters in it.
Well, no, but sometimes they're like,
In another language?
yeah, right. That thing.
Okay, so you open the book. It is obviously a journal.
Yes.
Obviously, it has like dates and it has like some information written down about the things that happened to
Dear
Silas.
diary.
It's obviously
who?
Silas' journal. Silas, the guy who lived here.
Okay, wait, I just need to confirm this once and for all. In the Da Vinci Code, the bad guy was named Silas, right?
Oh my god!
Because that's what I think of every time you say
No,
it.
it's
IMDb
Siler.
it.
It's Siler.
No, that's from Hero.
In Da Vinci Code?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
No, that's from
I don't
Heroes.
remember.
Is
I'm
that
pretty sure
Heroes?
it's Silas.
Oh.
No, that was Heroes.
No, it's both.
Pretty sure that they got the name for the guy in Heroes from.
You're
the Da Vinci
trolling
Code.
me.
Okay, let's start.
Jesus Christ!
I will confirm this later on the internet.
I will murder you. I will murder you and make it look like an accident.
Okay. So the book.
I read the journal. It is filled
You don't have a choice.
with Silas's
You read
stuff.
the journal.
No,
there
it's
are
filled.
events and dates.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
That thing. That happens. The first entry, or the journal begins with his arrival and the construction of the tower in honor of Asmodeus.
An otter?
Honor? What the fuck?
20
Oh,
seconds.
Siler! Oh, otter!
I definitely heard
Just
otter.
fucking clean your ears.
I
Whatever.
have Q-tips.
I do too.
I have like 1,000 pounds.
Whatever. I have like 2,000.
Why do you guys need so many?
I actually have two.
God damn it! Shut
We have
the
a-
fuck
we have
up, Kaito!
Another
Just
giant
shut
box
up.
of Q-tips downstairs. You just eat them.
Oh my
Just
god.
eat Q-tips.
Tiger.
Attention span of lemmings. I swear to Christ.
Why are you
I
feeding your
actually
cat
can't leave
Q-tips?
Q-tips out, or he will eat them.
I don't think there's a single thing in this house that we can't leave out, or a tiger won't eat it.
This is true.
We can leave the liquor.
There's also mention of a lost city that is in. He doesn't quite describe the whereabouts, but he just makes mention of a lost city. He just says it says it's nearby. There are some mentions of his contact and his correspondence with dead god. He spoke to the dead god that lived, or that was believed to have lived beneath the mountain. The reason why the mountain has its like powerful magic energy, the god Karsus. In that entry where he talks about his correspondence with Karsus, he makes a passing note of ridiculous fairies.
Fairies.
Why is he so homophobe?
That's not what I thought.
That
of.
he says they later on he goes into describing that they came from the lost, whatever the lost wood was, and that they came here to kind of warn him against tampering with this area and warn him against trying to tap into the magical energies here.
Is it the Lost Wood or the Lost City? You said both, so I'm just wondering.
Lost City, sorry.
Lost City or Lost Audio?
Or Lost
No.
Finger after the Dungeon Master cuts it off.
That sounds good.
Right.
I'm taking
He's a
one of
knife
your
right there.
fingers. That is not a knife.
That is a bus.
That's a really big knife.
Okay, it's a very large knife.
There you go.
He just makes a passing note to that, and in the final entry of the journal, he says, this is a direct quote, "They claim that they will punish me for my actions if I do not heed their warnings. They will punish me? How laughable." And then that's the last entry in the journal.
And then they actually do punish him by turning his place into ice. Sally, do you tell us all this? Or are you keeping it a secret? Because you're the one that has it. Hey, Sally, what's
Okay.
in that book there that you're reading?
I skimmed through the rest of the book, looked for any sort of map, anything other than writing, symbols, signs,
There is
crest, seals.
the rest of the the book itself that has more in it than what I've told you. It
Right.
tells about the
But
rituals and
just
stuff that
skim all
he
that
used
crap.
and stuff like that. So yeah, it tells about the rituals he used to try and to contact this old god or this old demigod, and about his. There's minor mention of his pact that he made with Asmodeus. Like, you know that warlocks make. I think I described this before, but you're a warlock. Nobody else knows this because none of you are warlocks. But warlocks make pacts with demons or gods or ethereal entities in order to get their powers.
And his character
So-
made pact with Faye, right?
Right.
But we don't know that because he doesn't tell us.
Which is, since you have made a pact with the Fae, would know that this is in direct. The fairies that he make mentions of would be not the exact same, but kind of an off branch of the same Fae that you made your pact
Right.
with. So this is kind of what happened here was their will. I wouldn't say that you absolutely wouldn't, but since you made your pact with the Fae and you kind of owe them something, you
Right.
owe them your powers. You wouldn't either attempt to go against their wishes.
But
Hey, don't tell him what he can't do.
So, to clarify, the Fae tried to come to Silas and say, hey, stop fucking around this tower.
They told him to stop. They just told him to stop trying to contact Karsus.
Okay. Alrighty. I close up the book. I put it in my bag. I say, okay. Well, guys, it looks like a lot of shit went down here. I didn't have time to read it all. But I have a sneaking suspicion that whatever power is sustaining this tower, whatever power is causing these giant snowstorms, it's going to be not here, but in the very basement of this tower.
What?
Why the basement?
So there's a basement.
Why the basement?
Oh, I don't know. But he did mention that the basement is above us.
That's
What?
I'm gonna hit you.
Weird.
I'm gonna fucking hit
So
you.
it's an attic then.
Sure. Maybe it was a mistranslation.
Did I already
Fine.
tell you about the other thing that was in the room besides for the
Tapestry?
No.
I'm almost positive that when I described the room, I made mention of it.
Justin, when
You
were you going
said
to tell us
bed?
that you were a good drawer?
No, not in this room. There's not a bed.
Not bad? Okay.
You went
It
into a
only
separate
happens
room that's like
when
a
I'm drunk.
study.
And I don't know what
a
I'm doing.
desk, a chair, and the platform disc.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we know about the platform disc.
Oh, so there's no elevator.
Yeah.
What's an elevator?
You know what I mean.
A lift might be more appropriate in this
A thing that
scenario.
goes up.
Yes.
So we should go up.
Yes.
Up.
We need to go up, and I don't know exactly what we're going to expect, but it's going to be some powerful stuff we're dealing with.
Sweet.
So let's mentally and physically prepare ourselves before we go up there.
Like, take a nap, you mean?
No, I don't think that's the best idea.
What? Nap sounds good, actually.
Shut up.
If you really want a nap, Mr. Baron, I will protect you while you sleep, but I don't think it's the best idea.
I could
I don't
heals.
know.
How about the sooner we get through this place, the sooner we can get out of this place?
I could use some heals.
What's a heal?
Some...
Tender love and care and medicine?
Sure.
Some first aid, some... Like,
Yeah. First
Chicken
aid
noodle soup?
with a soda on the side.
What's a soda?
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup.
How about we just go up there,
I guess
kill
I could
whatever's
swing
up
the
there, and then
surge,
get
but
out
I don't
of
have
here.
many left.
I'm really tired of being this frost-covered piece of crap.
Okay, then.
Yeah, maybe I'll spend a surge because then I'll be almost back to full health.
Alright, so I'm going to walk over to the lift and beckon everyone else to follow.
I will assist Mr. Kriv on walking to the lift.
You're going to assist me walking to the lift.
Yes. I will hold your hand and guide you to the lift.
Oh,
I will take the maul and smash your goddamn teeth in.
That's really cute.
Okay, who all goes to the lift?
We
Me,
all do. Or at
me,
least I do.
Sally, Anisoptera,
And Mr. Kriv is sleeping on
Baron.
the floor.
I'm not actually
Mr. Baron
asleep.
is
I'm not
sleeping
actually
on the
asleep.
floor.
Do you come to
Come on, Mr. Baron.
Yeah, I follow you guys to the lift.
Okay, before we go up there, guys, I think we should all remember that whatever happens up there,
I say the word up as loud as possible.
Stays up there.
Okay. When you,
we've gone through a lot together.
as all of
guys.
you step onto the lift, and you say the word up, the lift, it clicks into place or it shifts, and then it slowly starts to rise towards the ceiling of the room. The ceiling this time doesn't look like a ceiling. It legitimately, you can see through it to the outside just as like bright.
Transparent.
But it looks like it has like a slight film over to the snow and stuff isn't coming in through the hole in the ceiling. After a few minutes, it rises through. It's really slow, but it rises through the roof, and you guys click onto the roof of this tower. You can see the chimney, the tops of the chimney holes that exit out into this area. You're still encased in ice. Obviously, the whole entire place is encased in ice, but the ice kind of comes to a point at the top in the center of the roof, and right below this point, in the almost the center of the roof, is a large blue sapphire. It's like a large blue, very smooth cut gem, and it's about the size of like
Fist.
a large man's fist.
Sweet.
Can I make a history check to see if I've ever seen anything before like that in literature or anything I've read?
Yeah, sure.
15 and Kate is still a cunt.
You have some recollection of possibly, or you know that like sometimes mages can use gems to better
Enhance.
enhance their power. Like they can channel it through a gem in order to better enhance their
And what's
power.
the scale of like the average gem? Not that big. As...
You're not really sure.
Okay.
You
I make a
know.
dungeoneering check on the ruby.
It's a sapphire.
It's a sapphire.
Oh, my bad. 24.
It's a sapphire, not a ruby.
Pay
I
attention.
realize it's a sapphire, and it's a really big sapphire.
It's a large sapphire.
And
It's
I wanna hit it with my pick.
larger than you think. It is. You can reach it, but it is floating above the ground.
You want to hit it with your pick?
Yes.
Isn't that the opposite of
I
what
pull
you do in
out
mining?
my pick. Yeah, no, you hit gems.
No. Don't you hit around the gems to get the gems?
But you have to hit the gems in the first place to get the gems out.
As I see him
I
point
don't
out,
know.
On
That's
closer
right.
inspection of the sapphire, you notice that, like, not only is it glowing, like, pulsing from the inside, but, like, the point that the tower makes, like, directly above it, you can kind of, you notice that the clouds above it as well, like, swirl around the center of this, like, point.
Let's
Okay.
hit the point, not the sapphire.
The point is about 20 feet in the air.
Right.
How long are the pulses? Are they like heartbeats, or are they like... boo, boo?
I mean, they're not, like, heartbeats.
you're
where
asking the interval.
They're just no, like, there's no correlation of the. It just kind of like pulses in and out.
Like, what's the interval of the pulsing then?
I don't know, every few seconds.
A few seconds? Okay.
Like it's just like pulse.
Okay. So I pull out the pick that Kriv gave me.
Guys,
Okay.
if we speed this pulsing up, we could totally have a raid party here. Pulse.
Are you saying this in game, or-
Pulse.
We all look at Anisatra.
Can we just kill her
Having a
now?
seizure.
Seriously. Just
Annie,
put-
shh, Annie, are you okay?
I don't even know.
Annie, are you okay?
I never
Are you
actually-
okay?
I turn away from her, and I face the sapphire again.
Baron, I
I raise my
highly
pick.
advise you don't hit that thing. I highly advise you don't.
I'm not gonna hit it, I'm gonna throw
Duh,
this pick at it.
You're gonna chuck a pick at.
Yes.
How
Okay.
close do you get to the sapphire?
Close enough to hit it.
I back
Give
away.
me a distance.
Within arm's reach.
I'm 10 feet.
I back
Okay.
away to the closest wall.
Make a perception check. All right, you back away.
I feel like hitting it isn't the best idea.
10. Okay. So I raise my pick up, and
Wait, Mr. Bairn!
What?
Why are you trying to hit it?
Because it's a gem.
But it might not be a good outcome, Mr. Bairn.
I already
I
advised
turn
you.
back around, and I attempt to throw the pick at the
Hey, Sally.
at the
Annie,
at the
we should probably
sapphire
get back
while
right
it's like
fucking
at its
now.
lowest pulse.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck
Well,
out.
it's at its lowest
Roll
pulse.
the
box.
box. In the fucking
box.
box.
Last chance.
Both of those are
the fucking
18s, by the
die.
way.
Last chance.
That's a 19, so I'll take that.
All right.
My basic unarmed, so 22.
Whatever. You cock your arm back and you like throw the pick with all of your might, and as it's spinning in midair, a corner of it hits directly into the gem, and it doesn't pierce the gem. It deflects off, but then the gem glows even brighter than the highest of its pulses.
Good job.
And the
Baron,
light
what the fuck did you do?
is almost blinding as it like deflects off of the
And we are all
ice
blinded
that
now?
is around it.
I
Not
will-
blinded, but you guys. You're kind of. It's like snow blind. It
Reflects.
it reflects into your eyes, and you can't see for a second. And then when the light recedes, standing in front of the gem, in between you and the gem, is maybe like an 8 or 10 foot
Oh, that's normal size.
large size creature is standing like hunched over with its arms like in its chest, and then it like starts to stand up and like pull its arms out, and you can see that it is almost fully covered in hair. And
Yeti.
Yeah, I was just
You
thinking
summoned a
that.
fucking Yeti, Kaito.
I didn't summon anything. The guy was there. So, Crip, do you have another pick?
No!
Guys, listen, this thing is probably gonna have to be solved by magic, aka Sally, because that's how everything has to be solved
No,
here.
it's a gem. It's solved by mining.
Hey, magic must have beat magic, okay? Do you not remember Uncle? Do you not remember
Who
Uncle?
the fuck is Uncle?
I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone right fucking
In the
now.
game, who the fuck is Uncle? I know
Out
who
of
the
the
fuck
game.
Uncle is.
Out of the game. Don't you remember fucking Uncle?
Yes, I remember fucking Uncle. That's chi magic. That's different.
okay, so this creature, the creature like picks itself up, and then you see like the true size of it.
12-foot behemoth?
Thickly muscled, covered in white fur. Doesn't look like a yeti.
Polar bear.
And it has like this rolling
Polar bear.
You know, like when you breathe out, the cold air that like comes out.
It's
This
usually
like
white.
this cold like white mist is like rolling off of its shoulders.
So it looks like a gorilla? Like
Uh,
a tall, lean gorilla?
Like a tall, lean humanoid gorilla. You'll be able to see what it exactly
Sounds
looks
like a Yeti to me.
I raise my hand to it and I say, I'm Kriv, sup?
Oh, hey, we can use that guy to carry the sapphire out.
I mean, it's the size of a fist,
Aaron,
right?
back up.
What for? What?
As
It's a yeti.
After,
It's fine.
as the creature like starts to pick itself up, you all notice that behind it, the gem itself has begun crackling with energy now. It's no longer pulsing, but like these blue kind of electric, like crackles.
Okay.
Start to,
Oh,
like,
that's
crack.
not good. Sally, is
As
that
I
good?
noticed the energy pulsing off of it. Kriv, I really need that another pick now.
I don't have another pick. Sally, that's
Why don't
not
we have
good,
another
is
pick?
it?
Does anyone speak Yeti?
Oh yeah, I totally
Dwarves speak to yetis all the time.
Mr. Baron, figure out what he wants
Okay.
and if he can help us.
Sally, is
I
that
approach-
supposed to be crackling?
While he does that, I start to focus my magical energy and try and figure out what's going on.
Okay. I speak to the yeti in Dwarven. Hello, yeti. Can you help us with this gem, please?
He speaks and he yells at you in a language that you cannot understand.
He speaks in.
He says he needs $100. About
But
$350 actually.
It is like, and he like kind of like leans over as he just yells with all of his might at you, and as he does, the ice that is like the ice in the air that's kind of thickened on his shoulders and back rolls off and starts to like cover the ground around him, and starts to proceed into the area that you are all in.
So it covers the ground nice.
No, it's like a
his
thickening.
steamy fog.
It's like a
Okay.
thickened fog.
Yeah, he says he's gonna need the payment up front, guys.
When the fog reaches you, Baron, first, you feel. Once Stephanie puts him
Wait,
back into the original
he
position,
is he desecrating the ground, or is it like the fog like creeping around us, like the mist?
The fog is creeping around you. It creeps across the ground and it surrounds all the air. About 10 feet are all around him. This like fog like rolls off of him, and as it reaches to where you are, Baron, because you're the only person within range of him and the fog. You feel your muscles stiffen and everything feels harder to do. Like you feel slowed. Then go ahead. That's what happens after he like screams out at you in that language so you can understand.
I'm
Okay.
going to make a history check to see if I've heard that language before or read about that language.
I'm going to make an intimidate check back at him.
Okay. Are you gonna mummy it?
Yeah. I'm gonna
28
fucking
for,
money.
28 for history.
What a good show!
I want to
Good
know if
movie.
he's a rare creature
That was an
or
okay
like
movie.
common
Alright.
That was a pretty
in the
good movie.
mountains of snow.
28 to history.
You've heard it before, specifically about maybe 2.5 hours ago when
Yes.
the creatures downstairs were yelling at you.
Okay. So
Okay.
I suck up as much air as I possibly can in my lungs. I drop my jaw down and I just scream the fuck at him.
Question before any of that: does he get frostbite in his lungs for that because of all the coldness?
I'm a dwarf.
Good question.
I'm a dwarf.
The answer is yes.
The answer
You
is no.
choke and die.
No.
Well, no, he sucked in his mist.
Good.
He sucked in his mist.
Bear.
You're a dwarf. I guess it's a little chilly. You suck in the air, but it's like chilly and it burns your throat.
Okay.
Okay. What was your intimidate?
Oh,
You already rolled it, by the way.
15.
Okay. He like gets up and straightens his back, and then he reels around and punches you in the face.
Ouch.
How do you have a +3 to intimidate?
I don't.
He has a +0.
Yeah.
I have a +10.
Good for you.
Eat it,
That's because your charisma's really high.
because I'm pretty.
Charisma's stupid.
You
It
already
makes
took
you
one
pretty
from me,
and
it doesn't
intimidating.
matter.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does.
It doesn't.
You would be.
Pretty people are intimidating.
You would
I
be
guess.
more. You'd be more.
I mean,
scared.
they're intimidating in a weird way. It's
You'd
not
be more
intimidating in a
intimidated
threatening
in a
way.
scary
Let's
way.
pause for a second so we can find out how much damage Kaito takes to the face.
He reels back and he goes to slam his fist into you, and at the last second, you back up and it smashes into the ground and like cracks
What? I
the
don't
ground in
finish.
front of you.
He just misses.
No, that's how it misses, or else you're getting punched in the face. Because if you would like to stand
Fine,
there
fine,
and
fine,
just take the
fine,
blow,
fine.
We can make you take the blow.
If I take the blow, he means you're gonna have to blow him.
You're gonna have to
This
fucking
giant
blow the shit out of him.
Right.
Everyone roll initiative.
16.
+2? Or Jariah?
It's up 18.
24.
Jariah
Wait.
+2.
Yes.
25.
16.
Fucking stupid initiative rolls today. What the
Ow.
fuck?
You have stupid initiative rolls always because you're a tank without imp initiative.
I'm first. I'm like, whoa, Yeti is punching Bairn. I'm gonna make him my quarry. Can I go stealth in the middle of
Why
combat?
just B2?
It's not.
You cannot go stealth in the middle of combat.
Although in scrolls,
I had to go
your
stealth
speed is always
before
1.
combat.
Right.
And it's bullshit.
There's some units too.
No,
All right,
it's not.
I'm like,
There's definitely not any units with 2.
yo, Yeti dude, I'm gonna make you slow down.
Jesus Christ.
No, you gotta be like Rengar and be like, slow down.
No, because she has to start every sentence she says with
yo,
and then the
dude.
name of the creature that is in front of
Yo,
her, and then
gabba gabba.
dude, and then she says,
You got
"I'm
to
gonna,
slow down."
I'm gonna," and then she says the thing that she's gonna do.
Crit miss. Womp.
Can I pick the card? Can I pick the
Shut
card?
up.
Can I pick the card? Can I pick the
Just
card?
let her
Can I
pick
pick
the
the
card.
card? Can I pick the 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 card?
No. I got a crit miss. Whoa.
Yeah, you suck. Pick.
Can I read it? 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 Can I read it?
That was
Please.
pretty good
Please.
damage too.
Christopher,
Damn.
please.
No.
I'm standing next to her. Why am I standing next to her? Why am I standing next to her?
I'm gonna die. Good thing I used one of my healing surges.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit with an arrow.
This is gonna suck a lot more.
Wait, what just happened to you?
I got a
She
crit
crit
miss.
miss when trying to shoot him.
Oh, okay.
Do you not pay
First-
attention when we say
First
the first
fucking
time?
roll right off the bat. You pull your bow back and you let it go, and the arrow like kind of flips out of your string, and your string comes forward and smacks you and rips some skin off of your thumb.
That's pretty cool.
And
Red
you
bubs or something.
lose your dex bonus to attack rolls for the next 3 rounds.
3 rounds? Holy fuck!
So,
Oh my god, you're never.
See, it makes it hard for you to aim a bow.
yeah.
So I lose my +6 versus AC thing?
You sure do.
You
Well,
do your
No,
full
well-
attack roll minus your dex bonus.
well, there's.
You lose 4,
Yeah.
so it's a +2. To your, it's +2.
There's this guy.
I know.
Okay.
That's meta. That's meta.
That is kind of meta.
Wait,
Okay.
and that was an encounter power too, so now...
Does your encounter power actually have
A miss.
some kind of miss effect?
Nope.
No.
Nope, just straight up hit effect.
So I can't use that again?
You can't use that again because it's encounter power. You can't use encounter powers again because that's what encounter power means.
Okay.
Per encounter, unless it has charges.
Lame-o.
Unless
Like
it's
my
charges
stuff.
or recharge.
Bullshit.
What? I have 2 charges.
Sorry,
it's okay.
I suck, guys.
I
What die are
wave
you
my
using?
hand over in front of me, and
Don't
I
use that
say, Shadows
Use
consume you.
that die.
Chaotic glimmer.
He makes it up. He has to.
15 to will.
Chaotic Glimmer.
I bite.
You cast your spell, and as the like energy leaves your wand, it like gets caught up in the mist, and it just kind of like dissipates.
Okay. I'm not in this threatened square, am I?
No.
Not currently.
Okay. And I move down around here, and I gain concealment.
So
Every time you have an ability, I imagine a flamboyantly gay gentleman saying things like chaotic glimmer, and then like confetti just comes out of his hands.
But he's a lady.
Steph, every
Oh,
time you do
that's
something,
just what I
I
imagine.
swear you're using the Ebonics filter.
The what? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god, I hate this.
Your character should start speaking in Ebonics.
No!
No.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, do that. Do that.
I don't think
It'd be
that'd be cool.
What's her name? Like the chick from Borderlands?
I don't think I
don't
can
know.
speak
Little. What was her name? Little.
No, that's the best part. You
Tiny Tina.
Tiny Tina. So you should Tiny Tina it up.
Yeah.
oh man,
Tiny
you guys
Tina's
are
not Ebonics though.
so
She's like,
dead.
She's very good.
That was a fun
I
campaign.
guess. Don't make me take my hoops out.
Can you just do it?
No. The icy creature moves forward and attempts to. He reels his hands back and punches with both of them at Baron.
Okay.
Ooh.
21 versus AC.
Of course.
Yes.
He's so bad. He's getting hit.
No. I was deliberating, and I've deliberated, and decided to do stuff.
He's so mad.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not mad right now.
19 versus AC.
Ties.
Ties, roll off.
Roll off.
Roll off.
Big box.
Roll off.
3 versus 16.
Shit.
DM wins.
Okay.
Okay.
You should just let it hit.
He connects with both of his hits. He crosses you, or hits you across the jaw with one of his hands, and then comes up with a second and punches you in the stomach.
Mike Tyson's your ass, dude.
You take 25 damage.
Okay. All right. That's actually not as bad as I imagined it was going to be. So that's actually
Wow.
okay.
If I got 25 damage, I'd be bloodied.
That's an at will.
Excellent. Excellent.
You thought it was mad before, folks.
Baron, your turn.
Mr. Bear, how did that hurt?
This guy really wants his money. Really wants his money.
Should we kill him, Mr. Baron?
Possibly.
What if we all just throw money at him?
In Final Fantasy games, you can throw guild,
Okay.
That's cool.
and it does a lot of damage.
I shift over to the left and try to move around his flanks, and I swing my shield at him as I'm moving around him.
Okay.
Of course not.
11 versus reflex.
That is a miss.
That is a miss.
Okay.
He just backs up a little. He definitely dodges your shield, and it just slides across his midsection.
Okay.
I charge and I attack his leg in front of me, trying to knock him off his feet.
Okay. So you're gonna try to trip or a called shot.
A called shot at his leg. Can I have
Worst
quick on this?
idea I've ever seen.
Can I have a card?
Worst
Can I pick the
idea.
card? Can I pick the 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 card?
I'm trying to take him off his legs. He's a large
Can I
creature.
pick the
Terrible
card?
idea.
Can I pick the card? Can I pick the card? So,
Do you still have your bestial armor? Are you using the charge attack as well?
Yes.
Roll that too while I.
So I roll that attack as well? Okay.
That's you on the podcast.
Miss you.
That is 24 versus AC.
Alright, you hit him with that one.
can I read it? Can I read it? Can I read it? Can I read it? Can I read it?
No.
10 damage.
So you charge in with your maul.
Frost maul.
Frost maul. All right, and you go to swipe his legs out from underneath of him, but you miss, and it kind of spins you around a little bit, and you wind up the bear claws that are kind of like on the sides of your armor. When as you spin around, one of them, like you don't know how, reaches out, but like slices him across his chest, and
Uh-oh.
but you are winded, and you can only take a move action next round.
Okay.
It's 2 critical misses right off the fucking bat.
We just get him
Not
out
my
now.
fault my die hit a 1.
Get him out now.
That's actually not too bad for you.
Yeah.
That could have been way, way worse.
Okay,
What?
Steph.
My turn.
Oh, I forgot to make
Um,
my minor. Whatever, I'll do it next. Oh, wait, I can't do it next turn.
Well, you can make a minor next
Okay.
turn. Move
As a
action,
minor,
Just no
we can do
major.
it next turn.
I yell at Bairn to stop being a pussy ass bitch and stand up and take a better hit. You heal for 17 health, and you lose a healing surge.
Excellent.
Alright.
That should counteract the 25 you just ate to the dick.
I call out to Professor Black and I say, Professor Black, you could probably do a better job than me. Go get him. What? Am I allowed to do that?
Professor Black will provoke attack of opportunity if he moves into range.
Slap of opportunity.
A fucking.
Okay, fine. I take that back.
Doesn't Professor Black have his own
Technically,
crossbow?
since his reach is he has a reach of 2 because he's a large creature. His attack of opportunity range is 10 feet away from him. If you move,
So 2 blocks.
2 blocks.
Two
if you move any
blocks.
2 blocks away from him, you provoke attack.
What
of
if you
opportunity.
shift like 5 feet in any direction?
Well, she would have to shift in. Like, she would have to get there and then shift in.
Right, and you can't
It's-
do that.
Take 2 turns.
Because shift takes your entire move action.
I know. I'm just wondering if this time if I shift, am
you
I
are
going
a
to get hit?
fucking bullshit shifter.
You can still attack him with your bow. Your bow didn't break. It's
I
just
know.
you don't have as good of
Just
a
trying to be creative in my fighting style.
Alright, you
So I
can be
pull my
creative.
bow back. I'm like, Professor Black, never
You
mind.
know what's funny? Roll it to
I was wrong.
Sorry, I'm counting that.
So,
14 versus AC.
miss.
Miss.
That is.
As
The
per...
arrow like
Versus
hits him in the chest and then it snaps. It
Okay.
breaks apart. as
Wait,
it
are you
hits.
Five
including your
misses,
dex bonus or
one
not?
hit.
No.
I
Dex bonus is
reduced
plus
my
2.
dex bonus.
Oh, okay.
I reach my hand up.
You better make a play.
And
This is looking real bad.
I stick one hand in the air and I say, "Rain of power." 24 to reflex.
Okay, you hit.
For
Praise Jeebus.
2 hits, 5 misses.
29 damage.
What
Chaos
is the
damage?
attack?
Eldritch is encounter.
So you raise your hand up, and this swirl of purple energy opens up above him, and it rains down like these
Little bolts.
purple bolts that just pellet him in his shoulders and head. And he
29
reels
damage.
back in pain.
He's not bloody.
He's not. I'm gonna go with fucking nope.
Okay, so you did 29 damage?
And then I will move back here and regain concealment. Concealment dance.
Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa.
Please don't- It's 3, isn't it?
It's 4.
Oh, thank God.
He
I will do my best to keep you alive.
the large
You know, I
Yeti
could-
creature picks up his hands into kind of a handlebar and attempts to smack them down on top of Baron.
Can I pick the card? Can I pick the card? Can I pick the card?
You
Can I pick the
killed
card?
the dwarf, didn't you?
Can I pick the card?
20 versus AC.
Hits.
That's a tie.
Okay, let's roll off for this one.
Roll off.
Rolls.
God damn it!
Two!
Ow!
Two
Ow!
out.
Alright, fine. Alright, as I see the fist coming down onto my face, I raise my shield and I attempt to smack it back smack it back at him.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the thing. Jesus!
You tied
It is
again,
a
didn't
fail. No, it's a fail.
you? I rolled suck.
12 versus Fortitude.
No.
So that is 7 misses to 2 hits.
His second.
I'm gonna take
His
this.
second hit was a critical.
Uh-oh.
Can I pick the card?
I'm gonna die.
It's okay. I'll keep you alive.
Goodbye, Baron. I will probably miss you. Not sure.
I'm going to have to gain
Can I pick
16
the
temp
card?
hit points.
No, you absolutely
His character's the one that's dying,
May I
so
please
he's the one that
read
picks the card.
May I please read the card?
No, and
Please.
you will never be able
What's
to.
that term? Massive damage when it does if your character has a higher health and it does 50 plus damage in one hit that just auto kills a character. Could that be this?
Wait, so if an NPC does 50% damage, it's all
50 damage.
I nerfed him
In one
Praise
hit.
Jeebus.
because he is meant for 5 players instead of 4.
Praise Jeebus.
You're still gonna get your ass kicked.
Yes.
Okay, he brings his arms down on you and he crushes into your shoulders, and as you crumble down, you feel a immense pain in your chest.
You're having a heart attack while we're fighting.
No, he crushed those ribs and the ribs impaled his heart.
You take 30 damage.
Excellent.
Aren't you glad I healed you?
Excellent, yes. I am somewhat happy
And
about that.
You feel one of your ribs crack and burst inside of your chest.
Wait, why
And
aren't
you
you
take 3 con damage.
Oh,
What the fuck is con damage?
that means you.
Your con modifier
Constitution?
is now a 13 instead of a 16, which means you're at, I think...
Oh, okay, so the check is only -1.
No,
The check
that
is-
is a -2 to your check.
I don't know, because those
16 to 13?
those checks are made with half level as well. So he gets his normal would only be +3 for a
Plus
16, so he only gets
Plus 4.
so it's +3 right now.
Well, it's +4. Look.
No, right, it's +4, but when you take the con damage, it
Oh,
goes
after
to
con damage.
+3.
So -1 equals 3.
Right.
Okay. That's actually not that bad since none of my shit goes off con, so it's fine.
Right. Except your health goes off con,
Excellent.
which means you lose an
my
extra,
max health?
Yes, 3 max health.
Good. That does nothing.
And you
All
are
right.
now fatigued.
Excellent.
And I can't heal you.
Which I actually don't think is a thing in this, so I'm going to say it is the
Only
same
one
as
action per turn?
weakened. So you deal half damage from now on.
Excellent.
Why aren't you in total defense stance or whatever?
That's daily.
I thought you both were doing it in the last
That's
encounter.
daily.
No, he took a total defense action.
Total defense action
which
is different.
It means
from
you can't
defensive
attack
stance.
anymore, but your defense goes up by a specific amount.
Right.
I don't know why you're not doing that.
I had to burn my first action to get my +1 to AC,
How?
So
I'm going to try. I'll tell you in 2 turns.
Just do it. Don't
I'll
even tell
tell
me
you
about
if
it.
you live in 2
Just do it.
turns.
Just do it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Baron, your turn.
All right. So the first thing I do, I inhale deeply and fucking flex and try to just fucking flex out the pain. And that's a plus 10, so 19. I'm not happy right now.
That effectively doesn't help.
It helps. It
19.
apparently helps. It might save me.
Okay, total defense is a +4 to 3 to your AC, but you can no longer attack.
Right. Okay.
Well, he's weakened, so his attack doesn't really matter.
So we have a tank that's almost dead.
Yes.
We have a striker that can't strike because her dex bonus is shot for 2 more rounds.
Yes.
I can't attack next round.
Straight carrying again.
Okay. Can I
I
move
hit it
through
at
this or
least.
not?
Through the...
2.5
yes,
times.
without provoking, you can. Sure.
Okay. All right. So I shift 1 to the left, and I attempt to swing with my mace at the big guy's body, and then I scream into the area I striked at.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 16 versus AC.
16?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sweet. 8 plus
He's doing it.
3 plus 3 plus 2.
16.
16. 16 damage. Okay,
Minus
so
50%.
my scream causes resonance within his flesh and causes him to take extra damage for the remainder of the fight.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo, 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 woo.
How much extra?
Well, like whenever I attack him, I just do a bonus.
Oh,
damage
you
to him.
do bonus damage.
Right.
Okay.
16 plus 2 plus 2, so 19, actually.
Gotcha.
Minus half because you're weakened.
Mine's half per weekend.
So 9.5 damage.
No,
Is
you
he
do round it
blind?
down.
Oh, right.
No, it'd just be
Minus
9.5 damage.
Is he bloodied?
Yes, I'm fucking bloodied.
Not
Holy
you.
fuck.
I'm talking about the creature.
Don't worry about it.
My turn.
Kriv, you can have your turn.
Can I make a minor
You can make a minor instead of a move.
instead of a move?
You know what? Yeah, you can have a minor and a move.
Gifts. Gifts all around. It must be
Charity
Christmas.
all
It must be
day.
Christmas.
I fucking appreciate your fucking charity.
I'm
Because Jesus.
I'm killing one of you before the end of
Yes,
this.
you are.
Yeah,
You
that's
fucking
fine.
are.
I
it's
scream
gonna be that guy.
into the air.
I'm gonna feel really bad about doing it, but I need to. You need to be punished for this fucking bullshit.
I scream into
that
the
you're
air at
giving
the top of my lungs and trying to enrage myself. So I gain 12, 10.
You all have 1 action point. BT dubs.
What?
I'm gonna say I think
Fucking
this is
charity.
3
Christmas.
because none of you used your action points last fight.
So we are out.
I
No, because when
did.
you rested, you all gained 1 action point.
I didn't
I
rest.
used
except
mine.
for you. But since you are on your 3rd fight, you technically gain a extra action point. So if you didn't use one since you entered the mine, you are now on 2 action points. Everyone else
Oh,
is
excellent.
on 1.
No,
except
I used
for-
one since I ended mine.
I've
Okay,
used,
so you have 1.
I used one, so I have 0.
So you have 0. Selly,
If I got one from resting, then I'm at 1 because I
Okay.
used one last fight.
And you did use one last
I
fight?
used one last fight, but I haven't used one at all.
You don't gain 1 from resting. You reset to 1 from resting.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we go extendedly through combat without resting, we gain additional ones that we lose if we don't use them after we sleep for
But this is our
8
third
hours.
combat anyway, so still gain 1.
4th since entering the mine, but you rested since entering.
Yeah.
This
I
is
think-
your
didn't
second.
we rest twice?
This is your second combat
Continuous
since
combat.
resting.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shift 1 here.
Okay, what did you do? You
Well, you can't use a movement.
He said I could use a minor
okay,
move.
mine and
A minor and okay.
So I will make a shift here,
okay.
which is not in his 2x2. But that does give us flanking, so +2.
Should I go into melee?
And that's my
and try and stab him?
turn, so that goes back to Steph. See, this is me having to brace myself.
Yeah.
Am I still losing Dex?
Yes.
This
3
is
rounds.
her second round.
This is the
of
second
this?
round
round.
of not having dex.
Okay, I pull back my bow again. And this time I'm gonna hit him, because I trust in my bow. And, yeah.
We don't want another critical miss.
Well,
that-
nope, okay, I missed. So that's cool.
That one again cracks. It hits him in his tough exterior, and it cracks or it shatters off of
Your
his
character's not
skin.
gonna die.
Sally.
Seeing that as how he was hit by my Eldritch Rain, I decided to stick with the Eldritch Powers. And I point to him, and I say, Eldritch Blast! And I shoot a bolt of Eldritch Power. 16 versus 17 versus Reflex.
Hit.
4, 17 damage.
All right. Out of the tip of your wand comes a
Implement.
eldritch or a purple skull that's like swirls through the air and crashes directly into his chest, sending him reeling back.
And blood starts
Anger.
gushing from the
Anger.
gaping wound.
17, you said?
17 damage.
You
Blood
want
starts
to be
gushing from
26.
that gaping wound.
Good job, Sally.
I now move
It's a good count.
Wait.
back a
Counter.
couple more spaces
Last multiple
and
rounds or
play with the
just
shadows and
Okay.
shadow dance for concealment.
All right.
And then
1,
next
2,
turn.
3, 4.
Save the next round.
Who's up before?
Kaido's dead. Kaido's straight dead.
Oh, you hit a 4. Maybe you should re-roll.
Goodbye, Baron.
Hey, guy, it's been real. An idea. When he dies, I got an idea.
Okay. Realizing, he starts looking around the battlefield, looking for the
screamer.
dwarf
The screamer.
that attacked his gem, his spirit, and like after seeing that you're behind him, swings his arm back to attempt to back in. 20
Ties. Roll
right?
off.
No.
He says he's
wait.
at 2 and 2.
Okay, good.
Yay.
24.
What?
He does 2 attacks.
That hits. That actually hits.
Okay. He goes to swing
Okay.
back around you, but it only connects with like the
Backhand.
like the tips of his fingers just like catch you across your face, and you only take 11 damage.
Does that
Praise
mean you're-
Jesus. Only
Only-
fucking 11 damage.
What's your health at?
4.
I'm at 11.
You're at 11 health.
Yes.
Not 10 hit points. That you
11 health.
They haven't been deducting from.
I have been deducting from those.
Go ahead. What do you do in reaction to his fucking
Bitch slap.
manning the shit out of you?
Total defense stance, man.
Total defensive action. I just hunker down behind my shield, put both hands up, and just, like,
Brace.
brace.
Sounds good. Okay, Griff.
Well, I shift. Wait.
Can you?
Can I make a move action?
Can, but you cannot attack.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I shift 1 to the back.
Actually, if
Not
I
even close.
if I'm the closest to if I'm the closer than my allies, I get time shot, which is +1.
That is the dumbest thing that you can have.
It comes with all my shit.
It's the dumbest thing that
It
you
comes
could have
with
ever
it.
gotten.
You
it comes
have
With, it comes with Fate Pack. I'm pretty
serious pit stains.
Sure do. I need to buy new shirts.
Yeah.
I've had these
Okay.
shirts for like 5
Why
years.
would you point that out? That's
Well,
a
no, I
terrible
mean,
thing to point
she's
out.
correct.
Okay.
I actually need to buy new shirts.
Still, it's really
As a
sorry.
minor,
Sorry.
I shout to Baron and tell him to hang in there, and he regains
He feels reinvigorated.
14 health.
It's good for
Can't do it again.
one more round.
Can't do it again.
That's fine. Hopefully, you won't need to do it again.
Okay, and I'm going to take my maul in both hands, lift it up, and smack that motherfucker in the dick.
Oh,
Not a cold shot.
Okay, well then.
14 for AC. Okay.
He brings his arm up, and you smack him. Like the maul hits directly into his forearm, and he just like pushes it off, and like just fucking get your bullshit out of here.
Lovely.
Seeing Mr. Crib miss, I say, "Don't worry, guys. I'll carry."
It's not your turn.
Yeah, it's
Where's
my
it?
turn, and this time,
What's the turn?
What's the turn?
it's
It's cereal. It's super
I
cereal
can't
this
even
time.
right now.
This time.
This time, I'm
Are you
gonna
gonna take
hit him.
Are you gonna take your hoops off?
Yeah, I'm taking my hoops out.
She pulls her rings out. She turns her rings in, and then she takes the hoops off.
Spins them rings.
Yo, man, man,
Just
take
spins-
my
I want to spin a ring. I really want to spin a ring. Jesus.
Please don't tell me it's another crit miss. Please don't tell me it's another crit miss.
Ooh,
You should have stood
19?
up and done the seawalls.
Ah,
Before you did
19. You actually hit him.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage! That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Your arrow finally
you do it
catches
against
him and
John?
pierces through his thick hide and embeds itself into the meat of his like shoulder.
I do like a
I
mini
did.
victory dance. I just like, I'm like, whoop, whoop.
We've done a total of 72 damage.
Seeing the continued success of Eldritch powers against this creature, I continue my span of Eldritch Blast. 26
Okay.
to reflex for 10 damage.
Not as effective as your last few barrages.
Send out another skull.
This bolt that comes forth from your rod is slightly smaller than the rest and barely phases him as it smashes into his chest.
He bloodied.
He bloodied.
He's got 200 health, probably.
Ha! My bow did better damage than your blast.
Really hope he has 200 health.
What?
Really
And you're being
Chicken.
smug.
He has 200 health.
But
You're being smug. I can sense it from here.
Smug as a
One,
bug.
two, three, four.
I
bugs are not smug.
move up.
Bugs
I move up.
is
I move
smug.
up and regain shadow concealment.
Still fine. Oh, the 2 ranged.
I gain concealment. There's a.
Sure.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That actually
So it's a
spreads
minus
it out.
4
and
to
that's
hit?
okay.
And if you all die,
We're
they
all
take
gonna be,
all
like,
your
really-
stuff.
We're all gonna be really fucking like
I need
broken and
3 more
screwed up.
D8.
3
No,
more
just 1 more
D8.
D8. We'll just call it 1 more
Here,
D8.
use mine.
Jesus.
I'm just say that. Okay. White's for Annie, brown's for you.
Okay.
Because you're brown.
Funny because it's true.
Okay. 8 versus reflex to you, Annie.
Of course I got hit.
Right, it's right here. Look at that. 8?
Yeah.
Then no, it doesn't hit me.
15 versus reflex, because you're -4. This is with the -4 counted in.
That's a tie.
Roll off, baby.
Roll off.
Please
Roll
get
it
one.
up. Roll it up.
5.
Roll it up.
Oh! Okay. Right, because you have a -4. No, you have concealment. Concealment
Right.
isn't -4, it's
I
only
don't know what the
-2.
fuck it is. You're DM. I don't know what the fuck it does. I just gain concealment.
You motherfucker.
Pretty sure concealment's -2.
I think it's -2.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't even know what it is. Just know
Partial
how it is.
concealment or total concealment?
It says you gain concealment, and it does not say what concealment does, but it says I gain it.
What's the ability called?
Shadow walk.
It's not total concealment. I'd say it's somewhere closer to partial.
I'm pretty sure it's partial.
No, what? No,
All
what
right,
the
well,
fuck?
then
It
it
says
is.
concealment. It doesn't specify.
It would be too OP if it was total concealment.
If it was total concealment, it'd be -5 to all attacks versus you.
Okay, so I'm good. I'm good to settle at -4.
How about a -3? And it hits. You need to be
Suck that
punished. Because this is ridiculous.
Because
going
what's
on
ridiculous?
here? Just
Dancing the
what's going on
shadows. Dancing the shadows.
here. Everything that's going on right here. It's not that bad.
Let me guess, 19 damage.
That's like the doctor being like, it's not that bad. It's just bone saw.
The gem. He reaches out one of his hands and like puts it on the top of the gem, and it the crackling energy inside of it kind of like condenses into 2 beams, and the beams shoot out at you and Annie. The one that shoots out at Annie, she's able to like just kind of dodge, and it just glances off of her shoulder. But the other one hits you directly in the chest, and you take 11 damage.
That's just me being better than you again. Whoop, whoop.
Is that magic damage?
It's cold damage.
Is that magic damage?
Sure.
Oh, is my con damage in yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Not until you rest.
What? Annie's thing is over there, right? It's been 3 turns.
Oh, yeah!
But it's now Baron's
Baron,
turn.
your turn.
Okay.
I got overly excited about that. That was weird.
Okay. In my haze from getting the shit beat out of me, I look over at the crystal and just mutter to myself, fuck it.
It's a sapphire.
At this distance, you can now see that there are things inscribed on the crystal, like inscribed into the gem. Just FYI.
There are things inscribed in the gem. I'm gonna try to mine the gem by swinging my mace at it.
This
Wait.
is going to end well. This
Is
is going
the
to end
guy
so
dead?
well. I'm keeping you alive and you're killing
He's still
yourself.
much alive.
Wait, so why are you swinging the guy's...
Just don't worry about it.
Because it's got so much fucking health.
So you think it's like a health source?
I don't know. I'm just being a dwarf right now.
He just siphoned...
Dwarfing
I'm not gonna
it
say-
up.
Crit.
That is a crit. Confirm it. Confirm the fuck out
So,
of it.
Oh, right.
Can
We have
you
to
just
confirm
say
crits,
one
don't we?
number?
Yep.
yeah.
Confirm it.
that crit. 14 plus 6. Actually, plus 8. So, fucking...
22.
Okay, yay.
Big number.
Okay.
So what's
Larger
the weapon
number.
he's using?
Mace.
Okay, so what's your mace?
Minus
crit
half.
modifier?
What's
damage.
the total damage? If there's no crit modifier.
There's
for
crit
this game.
no crit mod. Just max. Okay.
I thought some do
So-
times 2 times 3, stuff like that.
Oh, I
8
didn't
plus
think
6
so.
plus 3 plus 2. 14, 17, 19. 19 damage.
9.5 damage.
Alright, you... Oh, yeah, that's...
Oh, that's at the crystal. Fuck.
You, like, smash your mace against the crystal, and it doesn't, like... It reverberates a little bit off the crystal, and you see that, like... It doesn't crack or anything, like, nothing happens to it, but a tiny, tiny pulse comes out and, like, hits the creature that's standing in front of you. But it is very tiny, and the creature barely even notices it.
Okay. Noticing that, I do it again. 13 plus 8.
21.
21.
Alright, roll damage.
One number. We've gone over this. One number.
11 plus 5, 16.
Okay. So
We're getting there.
8. Okay. You do the same thing, and it like reverberates off the crystal. When you hit it, you definitely feel like your mace connects with it, and you feel like all of your power go into it, but it like kind of just like reverberates off of it. It doesn't feel like it's like doing much damage to the crystal itself. And then just a small pulse, just like, and goes right into the creature.
Maybe it makes him stronger.
I'm going to hit you.
No.
First, I'm going to hit this guy again. Alright. 13 versus AC doesn't hit.
You're gonna miss on that guy again.
Yeah. 8. Why can't you just...
Alright, so I'm feeling pretty confident. So I'm gonna bring out the big guns. / arrows, because I don't actually have a gun.
Do that.
Alright.
Are there guns in this campaign?
I pull back my bow.
Are there?
And... Oh god, I hope I hit him. 15 versus AC?
Yeah, that's a fucking total miss.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Come on,
15 is not a good score.
It's not. It's not even halfway good.
I'm assuming this is a daily. Did you have a...
That-
Rolling your 1d
That
extra 1d8.
was my
Yes.
daily.
Does that have a miss?
It might have a miss effect. Look
It
at
sure
the...
doesn't.
No,
No,
it
it
sure doesn't.
doesn't.
She does 3 weapon damage.
My confidence has spiraled from an immense high down
Sally,
to a low.
you better make that play.
Can't believe I
Having,
wasted my daily.
Our strikers
God
thinking
damn.
that attack bonuses mean nothing.
having been hit by his beam, I put my hand out and I say,
Wait, did you add +2 to that?
fuck
'Cause
yourself. She doesn't
No, we
get
don't.
flanking.
She already
Never mind.
added all of her stuff.
Never mind. I hit the crystal, so the crystal has combat advantage right now.
Good job.
Yeah, my bad.
I stick my hand out and I say, life energies. 18 to reflex
Hit.
for 21 damage.
Okay. You pull some of his, some of the like energy and frost off of him, and it comes into this beam towards you, and you
And
absorb it.
I regenerate somewhat.
And as you do, little pieces of him like come with it, and like it starts to tear a little bit of the like hide off of him.
And he's now bloodied.
Sure.
Woohoo!
Sure. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Told you. 200 fucking hell. I hope.
Cat fucking hell.
Oh, right. All right. He
Dude, one guy got, like,
picks
4 of them.
like he picks his arms up and like opens his hands and stretches them out on top of himself,
Oh,
and then he like slams his hands into the ground.
He's gonna break off the fucking area.
The mist in front of him and surrounding him and coming off of his body like bursts out from him in a wave that hits
Phew.
everybody
Wow.
It's gonna knock us off, isn't it?
within 15 feet of him, which is everybody.
it is not me.
Nope, that's
You're
you.
all within 15 feet.
Yeah.
That's you.
So
that's gonna knock us off the platform and kill us.
I might be okay. Okay. First, Anisoptera. 14 versus reflex.
Fuck,
Yes,
that's
actually,
reflex.
I think that is a. No, that doesn't hit me. Whoop 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 whoop.
Sally. 12 versus reflex.
No.
Holy fuck, lucky.
John. 12 versus reflex. Kaido. 24.
Jesus
22 versus
Christ!
22.
Jesus Christ!
22.
Not 24, not 24, 22.
First reflex.
Whatever. I fucked.
Okay.
Why do you only have reflex 15?
Everyone.
We're all reflective against his attack.
Shut up. I want to hear what this happened. What happens here? I want to hear
Baron gets fisted by the attack.
He gets engulfed by the mist, it goes back into the creature, and he gets eaten. He's dead.
What other kind of character
Okay.
do you want to make?
Everyone who was missed, you all like this like wave smashes into your chest, and you all fall prone. It knocks you all off of your feet,
Except for me.
all of you.
Is it physical?
I get to
Does
save.
it knock the bird down?
Save. 10.
Okay, you save against it,
Is Professor
and
Black
you take
prone?
2. No, you take
No?
5
No.
damage. Professor Black falls to the ground.
Wait, what type of damage is it?
Cold damage. Fuck. This wave that smashes into your chest, and you like brace yourself against it so you don't fall onto the ground or get pushed back, but you take like the ice like shimmers off of your body and it like eats into you. Yeah, the rest of you like are able to like brace yourself enough against the cold, but you still fall over as the like wave just pulses against you. Baron, your turn.
I make a total defensive stance.
Fucking cunt.
Griff?
I'm gonna stand and get hit in the face, aren't I?
Total defensive stance is my suggestion to you, sir.
I stand up
Provoke
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
That is not.
and I attack.
I guess you have to do it.
Alright. He's gonna attack with one hand, not with two. He hits. He's as you stand up, he like punches you in your shoulder to try and knock you back down, but you're able to like resist against it, and you stand back up, but you feel the soreness and stiffness in your shoulder, and you take 7 damage.
God. He's gonna die.
Okay. 20 versus AC.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright.
I know a chiropractor that can help you with that.
I do 14
Dr.
damage.
Ryan Lee, whatever
Okay.
his name was, from Los Angeles.
Excellent.
Los Angeles rapist.
Whoever that
Los
guy
Angeles
is.
rapist.
Whoever that guy is.
Alright, Annie, your turn. Go.
Whoop whoop.
Let's all go to acupuncture together.
No. Actually, sure. Why not?
Should I stand up?
Yeah, you're not going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay, I stand up. So is Professor Black. Rise, Professor Black. So you're saying that if Professor Black attacks, he'll get attacked.
Correct.
So
You
that's
shift in
not cool.
over the course of 2 turns.
Also, you already used your move action to stand.
Doesn't Professor Black
are dead.
have a like mounted crossbow in his back?
No.
Not yet.
That'd be pretty
yeah.
awesome, though.
And I marked him.
Can I have that,
Mark
please?
as book.
DM.
Does Mark do anything for me?
If he tries to attack, he takes
With a
minus 2
melee
versus
attack, I believe. Only melee attacks.
Alright, so
Nice.
I'm like, I brought the big guns, and they failed miserably, so I'll just go back to my measly little bow pulling.
Yes.
Yeah. I brought the big bull pulling. Now I'm gonna go back to the smaller bull pulling.
No. Don't hit.
Have I regained my daily?
No.
Super cool. Why am I so bad at hitting? I've only hit once this whole combat.
You're pretty terrible.
Right. What is going on?
I don't know.
I thought I was usually like a hack roller
I
person.
stand.
Usually you are. I don't know what the deal is. I guess the RNG is catching up with you.
Yes.
And I
think
shoot
Chris like worked the
another.
dice so we all die.
I charge up and I shoot another Eldritch Bolt. 23 to reflex for 20 damage. So I shoot out another blast of Eldritch power, and it's a little skull, and it goes right back in the spot where I hit him previously, and he bleeds some more.
What was the damage?
Do I have any cooking mats? I don't think I do.
Cooking mats?
Yeah.
You want to cook right
No,
now?
think so.
37 damage to him.
Yeah.
You're gonna just put down a cooking
Carry.
fire and just.
You're helping.
Well, no, I'm gonna like put the shit on the stove and I'm gonna cook it.
Carry.
He's eating
Yeah.
Or
the
in the
hits.
oven, whichever.
Probably not.
I'm keeping him alive so he can eat the hits and keeping you guys from getting
Alright,
hits.
his turn. So,
Yes.
you and
You know.
Steph.
I'm liking this game.
Me and Sally.
He does the same thing. He like reaches back and puts his hand on the orb, and the orb shoots, or the gem shoots out 2 electric bolts that hurl towards the both of you. 19
17.
and a
Minus 2. Combat challenge.
not for range attacks.
I just have this
Oh,
really.
it's not for range attacks?
I don't think
Also,
so.
that's not what Counter Challenge does.
It's my combat challenge.
Yeah, it doesn't affect
not what
their
it does.
attack to you.
It's if he attacks anyone but me, they take a minus 2.
Yeah, in melee.
Melee? God damn you.
19 versus reflex and a 14 versus reflex.
Does not hit.
Actually, it's not.
Okay.
Am I the 19?
Oh, it's not?
Well,
I don't
then that
think
hits.
so. I thought it
I'm gonna
was.
say probably. The same thing. The
Yeah, it's
the,
minus 2 to attacks.
spark-
It's 17.
All right, 17 versus
Still
reflex.
hits.
Yeah. Okay. The spark it
Come on, Freedom.
reaps
Let's
out
go.
and smashes, like hits you right in the
This is
chest, and you take 9 damage.
Wah, wah, wah.
I could be smug right now, Stephanie. I could, but I'm not.
Really?
Fair.
Really.
I think by saying I could be smug right now is being smug.
I did that to a guy today I played a game with. He was being arrogant, and he lost. And I told him he lost because he was arrogant.
But my arrogance is just joking. I'm just kidding around because it's a game.
That guy was pissed off, man. Oh, it was so good stuff. It was so delicious.
I raise my mace,
Good for you.
swing it behind me, and spin around and try to swing it at him.
Okay.
20 versus
Oh,
AC.
okay, you hit.
Excellent.
I can't do math right now.
What do you need?
To know if she's dead or not.
No, I know I'm not dead.
She's dead.
18 damage.
34.
34 minus
Okay.
9.
It's 25.
25. Hey, that's what my damage was. Oh, duh. Oh my god. Wow.
My attack, I bring up my maul, and I crush it into him. 21 versus AC.
Okay.
23.
23, I guess. Oh yeah, we got flanking. So 23.
Flanking and flanking, but he's granting combat advantage to everyone else
Sorry.
right now.
Oh. And I'm gonna pop my daily. 20 damage.
Okay.
5 cold damage. Baron gets plus 4
He
AC.
takes no cold damage, right?
20 plus 5 or 15 plus 5 cold damage?
20 damage, 5 plus 5 cold damage. Baron gets plus 4 to AC.
Okay.
He does not take the cold damage.
No.
You use your daily and it works. I use
Sure.
my daily and
you,
nothing happens.
you hit him directly in the chest and he like, or you hit him in the shoulder and he like, hunches down and like, his hands hit the floor and he like sits there for a second, like, holding himself up with his hands.
Okay.
Takes that 5 cold damage?
No.
So
You don't, like, the ice doesn't transfer from the mace onto him.
Alright. Figured it wouldn't.
Annie's feeling pretty dejected right now, but she's not gonna let it get her down. She's like, I got my bow in my hand. I know I got skills. I can do this.
And only half a thumb.
And only half of a thumb.
When did I lose a thumb?
1/4
With the crit
of
miss,
his
remember?
thumb.
I didn't
Sally
lose my thumb. I
only
lost some
has
skin.
a quarter of a
pinky.
pinky.
No, I have 3/4 of a pinky, remember?
2? I think it was 2.
And minus.
Oh my god, I hit!
Alright, what'd you hit with?
Yeah.
Stop chanting what you hit with.
12 damage.
You hit while he's like on the ground, like holding himself. You pelt him, and it goes right through his like shoulder, and it like embeds itself into him.
Yeah. Do you see that? See that? I still
Alright,
got
Sally?
a little bit of skill left in me somewhere.
I continue to also Eldritch Powers.
All right,
16 to reflex.
now you hit.
Excellent.
+2.
Excellent.
18, I guess.
Yeah.
For 19 damage.
Okay, you like a bolt comes out of your
Shoot
wand, and
another
smashes
skull
him
bolt.
like right in the place where her arrow went through, and goes inside of him. And you see his body like cracks start to appear inside of his body, and it like pulses out. And then he like stands up and picks his hands up in the same way that he did before, and then smashes them onto the ground. And as soon as they hit the ground, he and the gem both.
Hold on. Before he does all that, I move. Respawn.
He's not dead yet.
Before he does all that, no, I move for my movement action. My move action.
And the him and the gem both shatter apart, and this huge wave of like ice and frost like
Shards.
come out of him and the gem.
So,
Self-destruct.
Steph,
yeah.
12 versus reflex.
That does not hit.
19.
-2, -3,
-2.
-2.
That's
That's
stack,
not it.
actually.
They don't stack. None of
Minus
that
5, 2 and 3.
No, this is a ranged attack.
Right.
No.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't
Combat challenge is attacks. It doesn't say melee or range. It says
for burst
attacks.
as well.
Anything you're attacking me with,
It says
or
attacks.
anything you're attacking anyone.
It doesn't
but
say
me.
melee attacks. It doesn't say close attacks. It says attacks.
And then -3 for concealment from Shadow Walk. So it's -5. So what is it? 19 minus
No,
5?
he doesn't get a -2 because it's an attack including us.
No, I mean
-2 to attacks not including you.
Yeah, this is attack including you, so not.
Yeah,
Okay,
they would.
okay.
Right.
All right.
19.
16 versus reflex.
That's confusing as shit.
No, it's not.
It kind of is.
I
No,
need-
it means that anytime he doesn't attack you,
Yeah.
he's
Well, I
he's
know, I
attacking you
understand
with
that.
everyone else. That's yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
don't know. I feel like that
17,
verbiage should be.
Right.
19.
Yeah.
16?
16.
I need 1. Where can I get 1? 1 defense.
You're not gonna get one.
1 to defense. Is this...
Did you
considered
buy
a
second
melee
wind?
attack?
No, it's a burst.
Can it be considered a melee attack?
It
No,
cannot.
it is a burst attack.
John,
Hits.
If it hits,
15 versus reflex.
oh yeah, it
Ties.
hits. I'm fine.
Probably should have rolled one.
I haven't
attack
taken
for
any
everybody.
damage this round or this game.
You get.
I popped 10 hit points to buffer the last bit of damage. I
Okay.
took.
Sully,
Yes, sir.
you take the wave hits you and it starts to like you feel it like pulse against your body. You take 5 damage, but it also pushes you back 2 squares.
Straight off the edge.
As you start to like fall, like get pushed back by the wave.
As I get pushed back by the wave, I'm invigorated with shadow energies, and I'm going back forward.
Didn't you already do that?
No, I did my move action to gain concealment.
Isn't that a daily?
My move, Shadow Walk?
No.
I mean,
No.
didn't you already use Shadow Walk?
You did
No,
use Shadow Walk.
Shadow Walk is a passive. Shadow Walk is a passive. Every time I move 3+ squares, which I've been doing every turn I
He
can
gains
move,
concealment.
I gain concealment.
Fine.
He
fine.
does die and then self-destruct.
He didn't die.
He didn't die. He didn't die.
You were an immediate reaction.
He didn't die yet.
Make a strength check to try and grab the ledge.
That'd be a dex
you
check.
start to
anything.
like fall
Dex or
backwards,
acrobatics?
and you feel your like ankles catch on the side of
There's
the.
something. There's something.
Fucking so lucky.
There's,
Holy
there's
fuck.
something to do.
No? Okay.
You feel your ankles catch the side of the roof, and then you get pushed over, and you start to fall backwards off the roof.
Okay.
You better do
Baron,
something.
you can make your.
I
you can make your.
I
defense.
attempt to grab the ledge. Wait, so I'm falling down.
You're falling backwards off the roof.
Okay,
You
I
are
attempt to,
tumbling off.
I attempt to grab the ledge.
Okay. You can attempt to grab the ledge.
You really want to kill one of us.
I'd call that acrobatics.
I was just gonna say hard dex. All right, acrobatics DC 22.
Jesus, you are so.
You're going off the
You
roof.
are fucking. Can you have a +2?
Hard DC
I have plus
for
3.
your.
Dude, you need
You
19
can
or
do
20.
this.
You
can
need
do
an
19 or
acrobatics
20.
check.
That is an 18.
So freaking close.
Oh, hold on.
That has to count
Hold on.
for
Hold on. Hold on. I call upon all of my powers to use my luck, and I get a +4 to it.
But
For
You
knack
don't
to-
have heroic effort.
Knack to success. Knack for success.
What is it?
This
Knack
is a
for
saving
success.
throw, isn't it? Is
Target
this-
gains plus, don't you dare look at my
I'm
goddamn
pretty
face.
sure it's a +4 to saving throws.
Target gains +4 bonus to his skill check. His or her next skill check made before the end of his or her turn.
is
Yes.
it immediate? Or
It is an encounter minor.
that's not your turn?
That's not an immediate reaction, though. That's not an immediate reaction.
Yes.
It's up to him.
It's so
It's
close.
his rolling.
It's an
His
18.
rolling.
So close.
It's not heroic effort, though. Heroic effort. If you were human, you could pop that and get +4 to this.
That's relevant.
It's his rolling. Just let the DM roll.
I mean, no. You start to fall backwards, and as you you try to grab the ledge, and you're able to grab it a little bit, and then your fingers slip off the ice, and you fall.
I call upon my powers. I call upon my powers to reinvigorate me and let me do another saving throw with knack for success.
What?
Knack for
Powers.
success has 4 things. I can either make a saving throw, shift 2 squares. I shift 2 squares in knack for success.
No, the
As
way
an
that
encounter
that
minor.
it's not an immediate.
But I want to do it.
God damn it.
But I want to
You
do
use
it
it as
now.
a
fucking minor.
and then you use it before the end of your next turn.
But God,
I'm gifting you.
He's gifting you another roll. Just take the roll.
there's things I can do. I just need to think.
No, there aren't.
Look, man, it's okay to fail. It just
Except
happens sometimes.
failure.
Deal.
It's not okay to fail.
Yes, it is. Except the failure. You're going off the roof. So back
Hold
to
on.
me.
Let this be a
Hold
lesson.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Trying to find a way out of this.
Of course, she's going off the fucking roof. She'll die.
Okay. I think I got this.
You have it as an immediate reaction.
Okay, you take
Sort of.
you take
No,
9
what does
damage.
it say
Sort
on
of.
the sheet?
And you get pushed back 2 squares, and you fall over.
Wait, I get
You
pushed
can
doesn't
serve
work
against
one square.
that.
What about me?
Oh,
Doesn't work.
okay, 1 square. You get knocked prone because you. Oh, it missed you, didn't it?
No, it hit me.
Oh, you take 9 damage.
Okay.
Do I get knocked back 2 squares? No.
As I
Yeah, you get knocked back 2 squares.
As I
Michael.
slip, I punch myself in the face.
God, no.
I punch myself
No.
in the face.
No.
And then use Kaifon Sleep as an immediate reaction to teleport up.
You can't punch yourself as an immediate.
I can't.
You're off the roof.
I'm falling.
You're
If
off the roof.
I'm falling. If I can attempt to grab, then I can attempt to punch myself.
She's
And
off
if I
the-
can make another saving throw, I'm just going to punch myself in the face instead of making a saving throw.
She's off
then
the
use
roof.
an immediate reaction to teleport up.
She's off the roof. You got your wish. She's off the goddamn roof.
Okay, as you're falling off of the roof, you punch yourself to teleport up, and you're able to attempt to grab the ledge again.
Well, no, I teleport up and onto the
You're
thing.
falling. You're falling off a roof. You're not like
You're not
sitting
even
on
like-
the edge of the roof like, oh no, I get
Yeah, you're not even like,
you're like
whoa, you're
falling off this roof.
You are
and you like punch
fucked.
yourself and teleport back up to attempt to grab the ledge again. Go ahead.
I
That's
really
the best
don't
you're
like
gonna
this.
get. Just deal.
I
Just
really
deal.
don't like
Just
this.
deal. You.
Do I get a lower DC?
You've
What the
been
fuck is
gifted
this?
so much shit, dude. Just deal.
Does he get any bonuses to this save, or
Do I get a lower DC?
21.
wait? That means he has to roll 20 to do this.
No, 18, 19, and 20.
I have to roll 18 or higher.
That's like a 20%.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your goddamn hand.
I got it.
Grab
Don't
the
do
Andyland
it.
Champs
You guys
hand
are
and
holding hands.
invoke Andyland Champs.
Oh,
Invoke the Andyland Champs. Come on, come on.
That's so cute.
You're fucked. Fucked.
Doggy didn't help you.
Let this be a lesson
It's a 15.
that positioning is actually important. You can't just use it to like get buffs.
I tried.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Okay,
I tried to
Bye.
help you.
I want to ask you this question before this all happens. After you're definitely falling, this ability knocks everyone it misses back 1 square and everyone it hits back 2 squares, which means Steph would also get knocked off the edge.
Excellent.
But I have really good acrobatics.
I've decided last turn I changed it to knocked prone if it misses and knock back 2 squares if it hits. So I will let you all decide if I keep it the way it is and you both fall off the edge.
Alright, so
or
it's knock back 2 either way, or knock
it's
1 or
knock back
prone.
I
2
say-
either way and knock back 1
It should
or
be
prone.
it should be knock back 2 for hit, 1 for miss, or 1 for hit, none for miss.
And roll. Odds, it's the first. Evens, it's the second. It's your choice.
You're still falling off the edge.
Well, no, if it's 2 for hit, 1 for miss, then I'm off, and so is she.
Okay.
If it's 1 for hit, none for miss, I'm on.
Okay. Fine. Then you both
We're either both dead or both alive.
get knocked off the edge.
Do I get a roll save?
Yes.
What is it? Do I have to get again?
21 acrobatics
Jesus.
to attempt to grab onto the
I mean,
ledge.
she's got good acrobatics, so she might be okay.
Probably not.
Not that
She's
good.
not okay.
Alright, fine, I fall. Goodbye.
So we just lost both our strikers.
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
Unconfirmed, sir. Unconfirmed.
Give me
We're
another
full.
D10. The creature like crumbles to the ground, and the gem like breaks itself apart and like gets blown away in the wind. And you see the storm overhead like breaks, and the ice around the tower it like starts to crack and shatter. The two of you are like tumbling through the air past the tower. And
so
What are
this
you
is-
rolling?
Hold on, this is
fall damage.
Just
No.
sit. Just
this
go.
is there's 3.5 stories, so it's let's say 40 feet up.
Yeah, you're dead.
So it's not dead.
It's not.
It's every 10.
That's,
It's every
pretty,
10. Every
that's pretty
10
damn
feet.
close to dead.
Every 10 feet.
Every
you take
10
damage.
feet past the first 10 feet is 1 die 10.
IRL, you would be dead.
Yeah, so
I know
if he,
you would be
if he hits
somewhat.
10s on all 3, that's 30 damage. You two are probably dead.
If I hit 10s on all 3, I don't think they're both dead. Possibly though.
One of them's dead.
Should I roll
I
independent
actually have
damage?
Just
No,
roll all
same-
at once.
same
Just go.
damage.
Just go.
Same damage for
Same
both of you?
damage.
Yeah.
I would go independent.
I don't really care.
No, same damage.
What is that fucking face?
1 square is 10 feet.
1 square is 5 feet.
So okay.
Alright, so you like start to tumble
So this is
backwards
40
over the edge of this tower, and as you're falling, you're able to
You ready?
Alan first. I'm rolling separate damage.
Say what you're gonna say.
Okay, you're able to start to grab off the ledges and like stop your momentum a little bit, and you smash into the ground and you take 11 damage.
That is not what happens.
What the fuck?
So this is what
I
happens.
rolled really shitty.
So as I'm falling, so it's I can drop 10 feet fine, right?
Sure.
So as I'm dropping, I'll drop like it's 40 feet.
Okay.
So I'll drop like 15 feet. Actually, I'll drop like halfway down, and then as I'm dropping halfway down, a bunch of shadow energy comes from the creature to me, and I use my teleport action to lessen my fall.
Okay. Then I'm going to roll you damage separate, and Steph, you take 11 damage when you hit the ground.
Can I say what happens to me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do it.
So Professor Black starts freaking out that his human
He
is
can't lift
falling.
you. He can't lift you.
Didn't
He
Professor
can't
Black
lift you.
also fall? But he's a fucking bird.
He's a
He
fucking
can
bird.
fly. So he's flapping and he's like, no! And he grabs onto
lift
me.
you.
There's no
Okay,
fly
no,
feet in this
listen!
game.
Listen, he can't lift me up because I'm too heavy, but he can lessen it a little bit.
Okay,
So I
that's
will
way
take
more
1d10
you
exciting.
take...
now.
Alright, so he tries
take
to
1d10
to
now.
leaven you. You'll take 2 d10.
I take 1d10. What the
You'll
fuck?
take 2.
Take 2. Eat it. Suck that dick.
Big box.
That's a lot, isn't it?
And it's 7 damage.
It is not as much. It's only 8 damage.
Excellent.
You're so fucking
Why do I get
lucky.
more
You're
damage?
so lucky.
You
How
fell
is that
off.
lucky?
You fell off a fucking 3-story building. You're fucking lucky. Shit.
Guess what? 10 of that damage is negligible. 10 of that feet is negligible. 15 other feet is
20 feet. Fucking, you're fucking so
15
lucky.
feet.
You were
Okay,
trying to
so
keep
it was-
yourself
okay,
on that
it's,
fucking
It's
roof.
35 feet at most. Okay, 10 damage is negligible, so 25 feet. 15 of that I teleported, so that's only 10 feet.
Should
That's
we
it for
take
falls
those
not that
two
bad. It hurts
off
your
of
legs.
Initiative then.
That's not how falls work.
Done.
That's how falls work.
Mom, she's
No,
dead.
they accelerate
That's the only
as they
reason
go
they took
forward.
less damage.
It is this curve. It is a fucking
Well, no, it's that curve, then it stops.
no. It
It's
is.
a flat line.
Table?
Oh, okay.
Once
No,
you hit terminal.
it's more like.
Okay.
But you didn't hit terminal.
That's
'cause
the
not high
end
enough.
of the episode.
Yay, us.
I don't think anybody died.
Nope.
Probably
All good.
Fucking.
I saved your ass.
You saved the shit out of my ass.
Professor Black saves. And the subject.
I have to stop being so nice.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
We should all be dead.
That's the end of the episode.
Yay, us.
Bye!
I tried to
Bye.
You just go after your asses.
Thank you for listening to an episode of Drunkards and Dragons. If you've enjoyed the show, please subscribe to us on iTunes and like our Facebook page at facebook.com/drunkdnd.